Hi all, what's up? Today I'm going to tell you all a story about a brand, and it's not any other brand. It's one of the most famous brand in the gaming phone market, which you eventually made a name for themselves by making one of the world's best gaming phone, which is Black Shark, and eventually they got bankrupt. Today I'm going to tell you all the story about the Black Shark brand, how they grew and how they got bankrupt. And before getting into the main story, let me show you all this device. So this is the Black Shark 6 Pro, which is the very last flagship that Black Shark has ever produced, and there won't be any other flagship that they would produce because the company has faced a major what can I say, a major layoff, yeah, something like that. Now in around 2022, yeah, in 2022, in the August of 2022, they laid down around 900 workers. Yeah, they totally laid down 900 workers. From 1000 the worker came to 100, and there is also a big thing going on the worker layoff. So the thing happened is that the Black Shark phone brand entered the VR market in a time where the gaming phone market was a pretty trashy market, and they had to face a lot of trouble, and the economy was also pretty weaker in the gaming smartphone market. So at that time they entered the VR market with the help of Tencent, which backed off later on in the video, and for that reason they faced a huge loss. So they wanted to sell most of their shares and most of whatever they owned to Tencent, to like almost transfer the whole company to Tencent and work under them to make smartphones. But Tencent denied the whole thing. Yeah, it's that Tencent which made the PUBG game and few other game and became totally famous in the gaming world and the online world. So yeah, the Tencent company ripped off the deal, and they had nothing to do other than lay off the workers. And second thing about them is that they could not pay the severance fee that the workers were supposed to get after being laid off. And for that reason, most of the workers who did not get the severance fee did a pretty hassled process, and they protested a lot. They protested in social media and in their presence also. So that had a pretty bad impact on the company. And the weird thing also is another thing for them to get a downfall, and that made a pretty, what can I say, a pretty weird impact on the company's future, and they eventually stopped making smartphones, the gaming phones. Now, one other thing is that they could not cope up with the other smartphone brands, the other gaming smartphone brands that used to make gaming phones in China. And they could not give out the performance or whatever the players needed, whatever the users needed in their gaming devices, the other companies were able to give. And for that reason also they stopped making gaming devices, and because of that they are not a goner, but they're still in the market, and they're not making smartphones, but they're making accessories like smartwatches and maybe chargers and like fans, cooling fans for the gaming devices other companies are producing. But people still hope that people still hope that they could make gaming smartphones again in the future and bring the good memories that people used to have with the gaming phones back then. And that's what that's all they are hoping for. So yeah, that's it. That's all about the phone thing, the Black Shark thing. They started their journey in 2017 and brought out the first ever Black Shark gaming phone in 2018, and up to 2020 they could run pretty efficiently, but the VR thing had a huge drawback on their industry. And with that, that's the end, possibly the end of the Black Shark gaming phone brand, which is backed by Xiaomi, but Xiaomi has also taken off from them, so it's pretty bad for them right now. And that's all about them. That's it. That's all, folks. The Black Shark gaming phone brand. I hope they again come back and rule the gaming world. That's it. That's all, folks. I'm Rafael. Peace.